Now, dear students, in the previous video we have drawn our schematic side of the template, and now it's time to switch toward the PCB side of the template we are now designing. So we have what we have done in the previous video, that we have added these symbols of 5-volt regulator, a microcontroller and its programming connector, along with the power connector. So and we have also added footprints for all these symbols over here in the symbol field table. So let's just close this, and let's now switch towards the PCB side. For that, click over here on the PCB editor. This will launch the PCB editor as we have seen in the previous sections while learning the working of the KiCad. So over here on the top you see that we will click on this update PCB from schematic, and let's click update PCB, and let's close this, and we have all the footprints in our hand that we have assigned in the schematic editor. So let's just place this on this PCB editor canvas, and now you can see that these are all the footprints that we have just assigned over there. And let's just rearrange these. So for that, let's move this a little side, and let's move this regulator over here. Let's rotate it and click over here. Let's move the capacitor over here, and now let's move this capacitor and move let's rotate this and place it over here. Let's move this controller a little sidewards. Let's move this over here, and let's move this and rotate, and let's place it over here. Let's see. MCLR, VCC, PGD, PGC. This is the MCLR, and this one is the ground. So over here you have placed all the footprints. I am doing this just for the learning purpose, that how we design our template. So let's now route our PCB. You can even add different layers, like you can add edge cut, and these are exactly the same as you are designing the PCB. So you can do over here. Let's add track over here. Let's add this, and let's connect this, and this one. Let's connect ground, and this one 5-volt, and now let's add track between them. Let's add this over here, and over here I am just doing it for the sake of learning. And over here let's add 5-volt over here, and now you can add over here, similarly over here, and let's add this over here. So you can see this is a small PCB that we have just designed in the PCB editor. You can even, let's say, if I want to add the boundary, so go to edge cut, click on this, and let's add a boundary again around it. Let's just save our PCB, move, and let's save this PCB. So we have now drawn a small piece of circuit in the PCB editor. Let's go to view and check for 3D viewer, and you can see this is how our PCB will look. Let's just close this. So At this stage we have two things in the template, that we have drawn a basic schematic of the template, and from that we have drawn a small PCB in that template. So till now our schematic and the PCB of the template is complete. Now let's just take a screenshot of this so that we can add this in our description of the template. So click on new and let's add, and over here let's save this. I am going to place currently on the desktop, and I must say as board and save it as PNG and on the desktop, and let's save this. Let's close this. Now what we have done is that in the template folder we have now schematic and PCB as well as meta. So these are the requirements that should be fulfilled to design our template. So the next step is that we want to add description in the info.html over here. So let's just open this. I think it's better to do this in the next video. So till now we have designed the schematic and the PCB of the template. So in the next video we will see how we can place or use this folder in the template of our KiCad. As you can see that if you go to file, new project for template, there is you don't find the template we have currently designed, because we haven't yet placed this template in this template directory. So see you in the next video.